Hey guys, Thunderhound369 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Generation 1, the Decepticon clones, Pounce and Wingspan. I think. Yeah, Pounce and Wingspan. That's one way to tell them apart, because they are twins. They look identical from the front. So there's only two ways to tell these guys apart. One, pretty much just turn them around and look at the back. You'll see the difference. The other, I'll explain in just a moment. But first, we'll go ahead and take a look at their BGs. We'll start with Wingspan, since I've got his pulled up first. Wingspan's motto is, "Knowledge is the most deadly weapon of all." Always poking his beak where it doesn't belong. Nosy. Voracious appetite for new data to analyze. Looks in people's windows as readily as he spies on enemy troops. In other words, he's a peeping Tom. He's a pervert. Peeping Tom right here. Remember that. In hawk mode, has superb vision. Chemical and infrared sensors collect and analyze geographical data. Locates resources as well. In robot mode, has two electro burst rifles. Clone brother is Pounce. Now his tech specs, his statistics or his strength is a 5, his intelligence is a 9, his speed is 6, his endurance is 5, rank 6, courage 7, firepower 7, and skill 9. Now we'll move over to Pounce real quick. Take a look at his BG. And his motto is, "Terror is the stage on which I perform." Very good. I kind of like it. Sly, silent, and savage. The right machine for the job. Often ignores his victim's plea for mercy. In Puma mode, can leap 0.7 miles. Possesses superior eyesight and sense of smell. In robot mode, laser rangefinder in optical sensors provides 99.4% accuracy with twin anti-personnel missile launching bayonets. Clone brother is Wingspan. And his strength is 5, his intelligence is 7, his speed is 4. I don't know, him being a Puma, I would upgrade that just a tad. Endurance is 5, rank 6, courage 8, firepower 7, skill 10. So anyway, we'll go ahead and take a look at the bots now. Now, like I was saying, there's two ways to tell these guys apart. One, you turn them around and look at the back. And two, if you've got these guys sitting on a shelf and you don't want to readily take them down and see which one's which, you've got two rub symbols on each one. One is for the Autobot Decepticon logo, which we'll see if those work. Give it a little heat. And naturally, it just barely does want to work. It shows that he's a Decepticon. The other rub symbol is just in the middle of their upper chest. That reveals, you know, Puma or eagle, falcon, whatever, you know, should be a cat symbol or a bird symbol on their chests to reveal what they are. And you can see there's a Puma symbol just here. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at Pounce since we've got a hold of him. We'll start with his weapons. He comes with two anti-personnel missile launching bayonets. We'll set one to the side because we only need to look at one. As you can see, it's got some nice little detail to it. Just one molded piece of black plastic. Nicely detailed, like the little bayonet just here on the bottom. Set that off to the side. We'll go ahead and take a look at Pounce now. His Got it. You can see he's just got 3 simple colors, well 4 colors actually. He's got some purple, some light gray plastic, sort of off-white color, black, light blue, and I do believe, yeah, that is either a black or a dark navy color for his legs. I think it may be a dark navy. That's what it looks like. As you can see, got a nice little head sculpt. Got orange painted orange eyes. Same with Wingspan, pretty much the same color scheme. Overall design. As far as his articulation, he's got some pretty good detail to him to let you know that he's just basically a robot. I mean, that's pretty much it. It lets you know that it is a robot. And I've had these guys probably since they came out, what, back in, I believe they were released in, what, 1987. I've had these guys since then, so. I've also got the Autobot clones. I'll probably be doing a review of them sometime in the future. As you can see, the stickers are still in pretty good shape. But anyway, we'll go ahead and get into this guy's articulation like I started to. His head will not move. He can look down, but that's mostly due to the transformation. The arm will go full 360 at the shoulder. Can come in, but that's mostly due to the transformation again. He does have some wrist articulation. No waist, no hips. Does have some knee joint, but that's only forward due to the transformation. And some ankle movement. So we'll go ahead and transform Pounce here real quick. Flip his head down. Come back here. Flip up the Puma head. Bring the arms in. Whoop, before we do that, we want to bring the fists in. Now, putting the fists in is easy as pie. Getting them back out, pain in the ass. Bring your arms into the chest. Straighten out the Puma front legs. Flip the hindquarters down. Bring the Puma legs down. Bring the Puma tail up. And as you can see, there he is. And just here on his hip, you might say, it says Takara Company Limited 87 Japan. As you can see, there he is in his Puma mode. I mean, it's not that fantastic, but I like it. It's different, it's unusual. I like these little quirky, strange transformations like this. You know, the clones, the duocons, the pretenders. I like those quirky, more strange, more odd, out there ideas that Hasbro had back in those days. I like those ideas. As you can see here in Puma mode, I mean, there's not a lot of robot kibble that shows. I mean, you can still tell these are his arms. His feet stick out. But other than that, his articulation, well, first we'll take a look at this Puma head mold. It looks pretty good. Got a nice little Decepticon sticker just on top of his head. Nice orange painted eyes. Got some fur detail just here on either side. Mouth does not open or close. As far as his articulation, his head will look up and down. That's pretty much about it. Front forward and back, hind leg, forward and back. Like I said, that's pretty much all you get. And his tail does move as well. I mean, that's pretty much all you get for these guys. I mean, just simple, straight to the point transformations. Now we'll go ahead and take a look at Wingspan. We'll look at his electro burst rifle first. Set one to the side. Take a look at that. Just one molded piece of black plastic. Got some nice detail. Set that to the side and we'll get into Wingspan. I would pretty much, since I covered paint detail and everything with Pounce, you're pretty much getting the same thing with Wingspan, but as far as his articulation, it's just a little bit different. You know, his head, that's the same here and there. Only problem is his will not go in and out. No hip. Will not bend at the knee. Does have ankle. So you got a little different articulation on this guy than you do Pounce. Pretty much the same paint scheme. Purple, blue, gray. Get this. And there you can see the eagle sign, or hawk mode, hawk sign. Now to transform this guy, just pretty much bring his head forward. Come in here and flip his hawk head out, which has a tendency to be just a little bit of a pain. And flip his robot head in. Flip fists in. These do not fold in, they're stationary. Bring the hawk feet down. Come back here and bring this little backpack area out to the side. Now you have Wingspan in his hawk mode. So you can see, it is kind of convincing for what it's supposed to be, I think. You know, it's got the nice big Decepticon logo just on his back. It does the job of what it's supposed to be. You know, it resembles a hawk somewhat. Got a nice little hawk head here with orange eyes. Got a nice little detail to the wings, what's supposed to represent feathers, I'd say. Other than that, there you go. I mean, they're just basic, simple little robots that's got twin robot modes, separate alt modes. I like them. I've always liked them. You know, like I said, I do have the Autobot clones, which I'll probably be getting into somewhere down the road. So guys, what I recommend, if you're a G1 collector, or if you just like quirky, strange little ideas like this from Transformers, I recommend picking these guys up. You know, look around on eBay, wherever you can, find them. They're nice. I like them. I've always liked them. So I do recommend trying to find you a set if you can. You won't be disappointed. So guys, there's my look at Transformers Generation 1 Decepticon Clones Pounce and Wingspan. I'm Thunderhound369. Thanks for watching. I hope everybody's enjoyed the video. Until next time guys, I'm out of here. See y'all.